let's jump right into the video. I'll be using this Aqua Hair Wax to braid with. I will be using this Freetress 72-inch braiding hair in the color copper. Now, I suggest you get the 20-inch hair instead of the 72 inches. This is all I had laying around, so I used it, but you really don't need the hair this long. And of course, some beads. You can use any type of beads your little heart desires. I do suggest using bigger beads, not like the real small ones, because they'll be hard to get on the braids. But I got these clear beads. You can get color, I think that's super cute. But yes, 4 packs of beads. Next up is parting. So I always part my braid styles the same way. I do a part down the middle, and then another part from the middle to the side of my ear, and then from the middle to the other side of my ear. When doing braid styles, it's always easier to pre-part and work in sections. It just makes it a lot easier. It does take a little long to get the parting straight and to get it all sectioned out, but after that, the braiding part is pretty easy. Now, starting in the back, you part from one side to the other, and this just helps create the foundation of the hairstyle. Of course, use your phone, use any other extra mirrors that you need to make sure your parts are straight. But like I said before, starting in the back helps create that foundation for the top of your head. Now I'm just using some of that aqua gel to slick down my hair, and I start braiding with my regular hair first, and then I add in 3 pieces of the same size hair. And just take your time when you're feeding in those pieces of hair. Now, the reason why I told you guys to use 20-inch hair instead of this 72-inch hair is because 1, it's very wasteful, and 2, the hair just kept getting tangled as I was trying to braid down. It kept knotting up, so it was so annoying. I ended up using a little bit of a 20-inch hair I had laying around, but most of my hair I had to use the 72-inch, and it was a pain in the butt. But anyways, here's where I decided to stop the braids, and I will put all the beads on when I am completely finished braiding the hair. Okay, so now that I'm finished with the back of my hair, I'm going to pre-part the front, and you could do more rows if you'd like, if you want smaller braids, or if your hair is thicker. I suggest doing more rows, but I ended up with a total of 5. So I did 5 rows on this side and then 5 rows on the other side. And once I get those front rows pre-parted, I connect them from one side to the other side. Now I do this for a few reasons. For one, like I said before, pre-parting always helps the speed of the overall process of doing hair. And 2, once you start to braid down, it kind of bricklays naturally, so the braids fall and look really pretty. So on to the top of my hair, I have one side done already, so I am making sure I line up the braids with the other side. When you line up your braids on the top, it just gives the overall look a very clean and neat appearance. So now I'm going to clip my hair so that I can cut it to the length that I want it to be. So there were two different methods that I used to put the beads on. On the braids that were more thin, I was able to just fold the hair up and put the beads on the traditional old-fashioned way. Okay, so with this braid, it's a little thicker. You can't really tell on screen, but it was really thick and it was too big to fold up. So what I did was wrapped a rubber band around the end of it, and then I cut it as close to the rubber band as possible, and then that way it'll let you put the beads on with ease.
And another woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart.
Okay, so after laying down my edges and tying them down for a little bit, here is the finished look. I ended up using 2 bags of the braiding hair. I have 4 clear beads on my hair, and then I found some white beads. I popped those on too, and I think this style is super cute. It's lightweight. It took me about 6 hours to complete, which honestly is not bad. And now I'm going to show you guys a few different ways you can style these.
Woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. And another woman that can take your spot, my love. Now if I wrote you a love note and made you smile at every word I wrote, what would you do? Would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? Tell me, would you? See, what's the point in waiting anymore? Cause girl, I've never been more sure that baby it's you. This ring here represents my heart and everything that you've been waiting for. Just say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You can be my baby, then you become my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. And another woman that can take your spot, my.
Okay, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.